Hey YouTube, Coppersan here, thanks for tuning in again. In this video I want to talk about the recent removal of Singapore and the future of region exclusive content. Let's get started. So it turns out that darkness was indeed looming over the Maple world as the latest update removed the Singapore area and Captain Vaga content. Singapore and Captain Vaga can be added to a long list of region exclusive content that has been removed over the years that MapleStory has been live. Think about Veracent, Mr. Lee's Airlines, the Supreme server, Neo City, and much more. So the question on everyone's mind is, should we be worried about what's going to be removed next? Commercy, Golax, Princess Nopiku, Jet, Beast Tamer, Kana, Hayato, New Leaf City, and much more content are all not available in the Korean server. So what about them? Well, so far Nexon has not given us any outlook on the plan of this content. If you check the memo that was posted on the website, you can read that the reason given for the removal of the content is that the reality also holds that some of this unique content is making it very difficult for us to both maintain the game's stability and to make improvements by looking into potential conflicts with future content. So yeah, sure, this does make sense in a way. Next America does not have their own in-house developers for Maple Global. At least I've never seen a vacancy for a developer for MapleStory at the Nexon America office. This probably means that all content is coming from Nexon Korea. And it seems as if the Korean update timeline is being followed. Notice for example how every 6 months after the Korean version of Maple gets something, we get it over at Maple Global. I interpreted this part of the notice in a way that it is saying that the developers do not take the exclusive content that a region has into account when creating new general content for the game. That kind of makes sense. There is so much exclusive content. Having to keep everything in mind has probably become too time consuming and just too pricey. So the only option is to close the content. And from a business point of view, I can totally understand that and have peace with that. But what worries me is that the notice also states that this doesn't mean we are planning to remove all unique content and changes that have been made in global MapleStory. We are trying to identify areas of the game that we feel are outdated, that conflict with upcoming content and changes we are preparing, that are difficult to maintain from a technical standpoint or provide too much opportunity for abuse with illicit activity. To me, this part is actually quite worrying for us as the players, as we just don't know how much commitment Nexon has towards exclusive content. For example, if hackers find a way to abuse Golax, it will be fixed, right? But what if it happens 2 times or 5 times? Will Nexon just close Golax at that point? Or take Commercy for example, which is quite complex content. Thankfully they were able to make sure it works well with the latest update. But what if it doesn't with the next one? This is a problem Nexon will have to deal with at one point, and it is somewhat understandable as a 15-year-old game will have a lot of exclusive content. Maybe future exclusive content will be time limited to avoid this problem. Now I don't mean to scare you into thinking that all exclusive content is going to be removed at one point, but yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. Thanks for watching.